personal story extension. I'll finish my dailies. I should finish my dailies. Let me check. Wait, what's this? Lawsuit. I finished lawsuit, I forgot. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I think. Wow, trash. Sad noises. Oh. Okay, let's go back. Vince's personal story, part 2. Okay, let's go back to Themis law firm. Okay, so this is like fast forward a few days. So her work's over, then she checked her phone and there's a vibration and it's coming from Vin. Like, oh, is this related from the ballet dancer? Okay, your work's over. Yep, I'm downstairs waiting for you. It's like, huh? Nice. It just so happens that the case that he's looking into is nearby her office. So might as well just wait at her place. Her office. Also, at the same time, he thought of a new therapy method. It's like, oh, what kind of method? Is there anything I can help? It's like, I knew you would be happy when you hear this. Anyway, but I'll see you then. I'll wait for you. Okay. So afterwards, she went down. Okay, let's go to the street. Hey, yo, Vin, what's up? Vin, did I tell you to take your time to come here? Oh, why you're running so fast? Don't want you to wait for so long. Waiting for my girlfriend to finish her work. It's like a semi responsibility or like something for your boyfriend to look forward to. Ayo, smooth. Oops. Okay, so this method involves like know thyself type of therapy. So it could be related to the patient, like who she knows, like that. Okay, so this type of feeling is like the Vin I know. Then at the same time, she's like, what does Vin meant when Vin asked that ballet dancer doctor, something like that. Okay. Okay, of course, before you need to do this method, you have to let her like have a good mood, basically. So that's MC's job in this case. So at the same time, like how to approach to this, would you go to like the good memories, the bad memories, like that is also like an important step also. So example, if you're trying to approach like a heavy topic, you would you should like find a way to go around it, like that. Just like enough such that you would get enough information to help the patient, but at the same time not too much to the point that you would more or less like traumatize the patient, something like that. Okay, so for example, if you're going to talk about ballet to the ballet dancer, you should approach the topic carefully as well. Yeah, see, like you can approach like sensitive topics, but it doesn't mean like you would give up on it, in a sense. So it's like a reminder. So this type of method is like a very slow process, as slow as a turtle. So it's like a slowly but surely method. because like this method would help that ballet dancer build her life from scratch. So are you worried about her thoughts like that? I could make a mistake. Don't worry. We've made improvements with her, so I'm pretty sure that this time like an incident like previous time wouldn't happen again. It's like his voice is very calming. Yeah, I believe in you. Okay, next, where do we go? Okay, so next we will go to the elementary school where she learns ballet. So more or less she's probably there. Alright, ikuzo. So in here you can see like articles posted on the board, like basically like her achievements. Yeah, like her achievements. One, two, three, four, and then like you pass by this like area, the dance studio area, or like the gym, where the teacher is teaching the children. So you can see them practicing, and it hits her with so much nostalgia. And then among the crowd you can see her like, are you okay now? It's been a while since I've been here. Really nostalgic. Like before, like look at that area in the gym. When I was still studying, I used to do warm-ups there, or leg exercise. It's really so long. Then you look at Vin, but he reassures you by patting your arm. It's okay, don't worry. It's like, oh my god, it's her. Yes, Sensei, it's me. It's been so long since I've seen you. Then after, she looks at the ballet dancer's legs with a look of surprise. And they chatted for some time. Then meanwhile, while they're chatting, Vin and MC moved to a little bit aside. She looks so happy. It's like, thanks, Vin. It's a good thing I agreed to your idea of this treatment. And then you can see like the kids writing. Like, I wish I could be as good as her. She's so good. I wish to be like her. Damn. Even though you can't dance anymore, but your presence itself motivates a lot of people. Yeah, let's go to the next area. This feeling is like a new, fresh inspiration in a sense. What are you saying? Nothing. Next, let's go to the open area. This park, I think. Okay. The second part should be shorter because we already reached past 60% already of the whole progress. So yeah. Okay, next is the park. All the birds. So when you enter, you can hear like people cheering. These are your fans. I contacted your dance group and asked them to do a fan meet. I never knew that there'll be so many people attending Lamaw. Like all these fans, like we heard the news from your crew, so we'll keep it a secret. This is one of our choices as a fan to respect you like that. And this bouquet of flowers is from everybody to give it to you. Blue, this type of flowers, something like that. So, the language of these flowers means life, and this is your, this is the feeling everybody receives when we see you dance. So even though that you can't dance, but the feeling that you had towards everybody, like the influence that you have towards everybody will forever not change. We will always remember how much your dance brings us joy and inspiration. Thank you. No, actually we should be the one who's supposed to be thanking you. It's because of your effort and your hardworking perseverance, that every time when we think to give up, we will grit our teeth and not give up. Like if it wasn't for your performance, me and my boyfriend would have never met each other. Now we're already married. Damn. It's because of you that I started to learn ballet. You're always our idol. No matter if you're doing ballet or not, you're always pretty. You can see like every single fans expressing their experience, or basically experiencing their experience or their reason of motivation, like that. You can feel the positive atmosphere, to the point that she starts to cry. Don't cry. And everyone's like, don't cry. I was like, oh, so sweet. I want to talk with them for a little bit more. Can you accompany me? So of course. That's just cute. Alright, so we're going to talk to all of their fans. Are you fans? I'm not. my daughter is her fan. Instead, then she shows like a photo of his daughter, and she also learns ballet when she was small, but she's not as good as her, like that. Then the ballet dancer look at the photo. At that time, that was my debut, my first performance. It's her passion to learn ballet. So like if you spend like a little bit more hours, she can also be as good as me like that. Oh, your daughter's not with you? Actually, my daughter had a car accident. And that. Oh, what the oof. I just, the moment that I heard that this ballet dancer got into a car accident, I just can't help but just think of my daughter. Oh, bro. She also started learning ballet since she was small and continuously learning it. One time I even asked her, until when are you going to stop dancing? It's like, I'll dance until I cannot dance anymore. Of course, I asked at that time. It's like reminiscing, how like you can see how much she loves dancing like that. Oh, bro, this just suddenly went so angsty. What the fuck? Big oof. Okay, how about this one? Can I have your autograph? Okay, me too. Okay, love your dancing. So she was an orphan when she was a kid. Now they're together. Pub. Okay, last one. There's this kid who's like, I really like you, and she's like, just say it slowly. And I also really love ballet. And like one of your ballet performances, I watch it, and every single time I watch, I would always like replay them. Now I even start to learn ballet as well, and then she does like basic positions like that. It's like, yeah, it's good, but if you relax your hand like this, so she's like helping the kid like how to do it better like that. It's like, oh, this film is actually pretty nice. Like, you can see that kid is like a younger self of the ballet dancer, which is like a pretty good feeling in a sense. Something like a deja vu. I think that's deja vu. I'm not really sure. But so like they're talking about childhood thing. And the MC's like, I wonder what Vin's childhood, what he thinks on this. I'll ask him. Okay, the fan meet is now over. so now we're going to the next area. Back to the hospital, I think. No. Okay. So the next is the theater. And then she looks at the play, the poster of the play. And then they go inside the theater. Then MC's like, Vin, don't you think this is too dangerous? What if it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. So they're able to go inside the theater. Then you see like the viewers. It's like, huh? Is it her? Oh my god, why is she in a wheelchair? No wonder they changed cast. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? Basically, everyone's like, oh my god, so it's true. She got into an accident. Like, everyone's just pouring out there, like, oh my god, so this is true, like that. And then the performance starts already. So you can hear like the violin playing and everybody just hushed. And then like the scene playing was the first time where she does her first performance. So what's this? Shh. Like, shh. Yeah, shut up, guys. So it's basically like they're showing her past plays like that. And then now you can see like the new, like the replacements doing her role. And you can actually see that they also did well as also. Standing ovation. If you want to go, then listen to your heart. Okay. And then afterwards, the two ballet dancers goes to her wheelchair and pushes to the center. Then you can hear like people chanting her name. So, yeah, we have a special guest today, and it's her. It's like, thank you everybody. I hope that everybody had a good time. Even though she's in a wheelchair, but she still looks beautiful. And then she still gives a performance, even though like she cannot use her legs, but at least she can still do like the hand formations like that. It's really pretty. And then while they're watching, like MC and Vin are holding hands, and then he whispers to MC's ear. I mean the other way around. MC whispers to Vin, like, Vin otsukare, or good job. And he smiles. Thanks for always accompanying me. So watch until the performance is done. Hey, you stay for a bit. And then this girl called MC. It's like, okay. And just wait for me at the entrance instead. Okay. So MC was taken to the stage where she was sitting. Okay, then they left. This is the first time I've seen an empty stage. Never knew they'd be so big, because before, this place is always full house, and I've always thought that this place is so small. Like, could fit more people. Then she looks at MC. Thanks for helping me. Then she gives the 2 tickets to MC. I heard that from Vin. You were planning to watch this ballet performance. So this is the My Honey is the name of the play. So this is tickets to that play. Hope that next time when you attend, you wouldn't have any regrets. Like, thanks, but this is nothing. The huge, like, this whole thing is mostly Vin's plan. Like, he did the majority of it. Of course, I also thank Vin as well. It's just that there are some words that I prefer to speak to you personally only. That's why I asked you to come here alone. It's like, huh? I'm a little curious. Did Vin had a bad experience before? And MC's like, what the fuck? Why you suddenly ask this? Because I've always feel like, basically it's like a hunch. She had a hunch that Vin might have some bad experience as well, like some semi-trauma. So when they were doing like consultation, she always feel like the way that Vin talks to her, she feels some sort of like a weird gut feeling like that. And then every time when she says something negative, Vin would kind of give like the same expression, or like kind of give like the same opinion in a sense. So I just can't help but think, does Vin had a bad experience before? It's like, this one. Of course, this is just my intuition, so don't bank on me. So don't worry. It's probably, I mean, you might never know. It's probably me just thinking too much. The MC just dot dot dot. Then after a few seconds, like she tries to think back some days. Like, you remember that when Vin first met this girl, his eyes are kind of dark. So like, you also had that same bad feeling as well. So this is the flashback. Like, sorry, I couldn't take you to the performance like that. And then you also flash back to his office, when he asks you, like, when he semi-doubted you, like, are these words of sincerity or words of comfort only? So you think back to those times. It's like, actually, you're right. It actually confirms a little bit of your insecurity. So is this what like, is her thoughts the same as mine's, answering this insecurity? You can't help, like, your heart sank for a bit. Sank. Yeah. You're still like indecisive if you should ask Vin about this or not. So you're kind of indecisive about it. So thanks for telling me all of this. But I think I need to go back. Vin's still waiting for me. Alright, see ya. Okay, so after saying goodbye to her, you can't help but just run to the entrance. A while ago, all those words that she said, you can't help but just like find Vin as fast as you can. But when you got there, he's not there. It's like, oh, where's Vin? So you look around and you don't see anything. Like, he's not here. Where did he go? Vin. And you start to panic. Okay, maybe it's better if I call him. So you try to call him, but then there's no response. It's like, bro, maybe his battery ran out. Of all the coincidence, what the hell's happening? Okay. Think. It's like, bruh. All these bad coincidences just keep piling up. They couldn't help, but like due to your like shaky, what you call that? Due to your state, your phone just drops, then plack. It's like, no, it's not the time to panic. Panicking wouldn't help anything. You just need to think of something. Should you go back or should you just stay on where you are? Probably he went back to his office. But Vin's not the type to not tell anyone. Probably unless it's an emergency. Maybe let's try the medical center. Then charge some battery. Okay, let's look for Vin. And the nurse is like, why are you sweating so much? Where's Vin? Vin actually came back. He grabbed something. Then after that, he just immediately left in a rush. It's like, so he actually did come here. So do you know what happened to him? He said something like, he had things to you call it things to do. Yeah. It's so weird that you two didn't go home together. I even thought that Vin would actually rush because he was planning to meet Okay, I'll go. Hey, be careful. It's like she just basically just dash in and dash out again. Okay, let's go to the lounge. I joke, not lounge, his home. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. This living room, sorry. Okay. Alright, so you go back to Vin's house as fast as you can. Vin! And then he just turns to look at you, and his hand is holding this wooden box. I look everywhere for you.
吓到你了吗？抱歉。
Like, oh, sorry. And he prepares you some tea.
我给你发了短信，说我会先回来，让你来家里找我。
I sent you a text that I will go home first and just head to my place to look for me. It's like, what text? Then after that you look at your phone. But all you see is like black screen. But it's just that your phone ran out of battery. That's why you weren't able to see it. It's like, bro, I'm so my phone ran out of battery. No wonder I didn't see it.
是我不好， 让你担心了。
I'm sorry I made you worry. It's fine. Why you suddenly go home? Is it because of some emergency?
我是想给你准备这个。
I was preparing to give you something. Then he gives the box to her. It's a very pretty red wooden box. And then inside that is the brush. So,
你之前说一直没找到用来装胸针的首饰盒，所以我就试着做了一个。
So before you said that you couldn't find any good jewelry box for this brush, so I tried making one myself.
只是没想到做这个意外花了不少时间。
It's just that I never thought that I would actually lack time. Like, oh, Finn.
原本是想等做好再给你一个惊喜。
I was even planning to give it to you as a surprise.
看来有的时候我们必须承认，计划就是用来改变的。
It looks like sometimes things don't go your way. Whether it's because of like other obstacles or anything. The thought of you doing it and the thought of you trying to surprise me makes me really happy. It actually looks good. I like it. Thank you, Vin. And then he also lightly grabs your wrist. Huh? Ayo.
你的心跳还是有些快。
Bro. Like your heart's beating quite fast.
告诉我，你为什么这么慌张？
Tell me why are you panicked? Like why do you look so panicked like that?
是宋杰和你说了什么吗？
It's because of what she told you. And like his voice is very light. But at the same time, you can't help but think back of your insecurity again. It's nothing. Actually, she gave me these 2 tickets for us to watch.
只是这样？那你
It's like you couldn't help but you can't describe on what he's thinking, right? Like on one hand he's so worried for you, and then on the other hand he's suddenly like kind of relaxed in a sense. Should you tell him? Yes. When you're a couple, you should be upfront and telling all your problems. So this is one step that you should do with Vin. Okay, it's time to clear things. Actually, what she told me was she was a little bit worried she actually thinks there's something weird with ya.
奇怪。
Huh? Weird. Then after like a short pause, you can't help but like hope that it's something like a wrong gut feeling.
那你的感受呢？你是怎么想的？
So what do you think about it then? Aww. Then you rest your forehead against his. I think that you should try to depend on me more. Like all this time you've been there for me when I'm unhappy, when to accompany me whether it's good and bad times. But
其实
actually
什么？
actually what? Then he rests his hands on your cheeks. And his fingers is a little bit cold, that you can't help but shiver a bit. But actually, you would sometimes feel tired, right? So, just this once, let me listen to your voice. Really.
哪怕我有一些不知道该如何告诉你的故事。
So you're kind of afraid that wait, you're afraid of me not telling you the whole story like that.
哪怕我其实和你想的完全不一样。
Afraid of me that actually I have different thoughts with you in a sense. Then there's like that calming silence in a sense. You are you. In my eyes, it's the you that I like. Even though there are some things that you would hide. But this is fine because I will always stay by your side and always accompany you.
你
Ayo, that knee. So next time, don't go running off on your own. No matter where you go, you let me stay by your side, okay? And he gives like a slight sigh.
抱歉，最近一直在忙于送姐的事情，耽误了首饰盒的制作。
And then you can feel his fingers rubbing against your cheek. And then it's like, sorry for hiding you this incident and about the box.
本想赶制完成后，在今天给你一个惊喜，没想到却吓到你了。
At first, I was planning that after work I would give you this as a surprise, but I never knew that this would actually like scared you a bit.
是我不好，
It's my fault.
我答应你，下次不会再出现这样的意外了。
I promise you that next time there won't be any incident like this again. Then you close your eyes and feel his touch.
只是这个盒子还有一点没做好，不够完美。
It's just that this box is a little incomplete and imperfect as well. And what you call that? His voice just makes you feel lots of like mixed feelings, indescribable feelings like that. It's like, nah, how is that possible? I feel like it's perfect. The gift that you gave me, I never, not once that it crossed my mind that it's imperfect. I want Vin to accept my feelings and believe me. I really like it because it's handcrafted by you. So to me, this is the perfect gift. Then you look at his eyes again, just to assure him that this is really your words of sincerity.
喜欢就好。
If you like it, then that's fine. Then he hugs you. Aww. Then his hug is like makes you feel secure.
我想让它变得完美，是因为希望你会喜欢。
The reason why I want it to be perfect is so that you would like it.
可既然你喜欢它，那么它就已经是完美的了。
But since you like it already, then I can call it perfect.
完美 究竟是什么呢？
What do you think is the definition of perfect?
你总是这样，会让我对原本确信的事情开始怀疑。
Oh my god, good ASMR quality. Damn. You're always like this. Always making my doubts into certainties. Of course, staying with you every day. Staying together with you every day makes every day a perfect day. And so you're locked in his arms and you can clearly hear his heartbeat. Also, how about we go to a ballet performance once in a while? But this time, after the performance is over, I will hold your hand as we should hold hands as we exit the theater.
有你在我身边，也许我不该再害怕。
With you by my side, I'm not afraid of anything. Like you can hear his voice against your ear. Yeah. So you can... But like due to his, what do you call it? Like it's more of like a whisper to himself, so you can barely hear anything. It's like, oh, what did you say?
我说好，我们再去看一次。
Let's go watch one more
散场
time.
的时候，我会在你身边，紧紧牵着你的手。
And after the performance, I would still stay by your side and really hold your hand, like hold your hand tightly. Oh my god, that's such a cute ending. What the fuck? Aww. Oh, you get the box. Wait, let me check that box. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're done. Well, that was actually pretty short. Yeah, we're done. 100%. Okay. So the rest of the tasks, I have to do it tomorrow until I finish all of the tasks. So I need to finish both this and this. Should be finished within like 2 to 3 days, I guess. No, not 2 to 3 days. No. Well, I'll finish it within the event lah. Yay! More S-chips. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. But out of all the personal stories, I didn't read Marius properly. Like I skipped so much because at that time I was cramming the event, which I didn't make it. I guess out of all the events, I like Artems. Now, actually, all of them are equally good lah. Artemis is a little bit more, like more protective, softy daddy. Ooh. And then next tier would be Vin and Luke. Like Vince, I don't know, like Vince, like you can see how comfy they are already with each other in a sense. Like they're like most comfy level already. And then followed by Artem. Artem, like they got used to it already with each other, but at the same time they're not. Like sometimes they will still fluster and everything like that. Luke on the other hand is like they're already confirmed, but at the same time they're just like starting out, so there's still like a lot of hiccups along the way. Like that's the whole point of the personal story extension. Like you can see the hiccups and then how to tackle them as a couple, something like that. I haven't read Marius, like I haven't read the full one, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for tonight. It's a very very short stream because 1, I'm hella tired, 2, I'm going to grind my other games, and 3, this event is really short, the part 2, because it's just like 30% left. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoy the stream, and I'll upload this to YouTube, yeah, to my channel as a Twitch pod. So yeah, until then, I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye and good night.